Alright, so welcome back to my video, and in this video I'll be showing you guys how I became the OP in anime tacticals. This word gets put out a lot, but we truly did become really OP in this video. I'll be showing you how I went from only having Shenron decided to turn around. I'll be showing you how I went from having only a few mythics to now having a whole team of limited and tactical units, which is the highest rarity, and showing you how we went from doing 10k DPS to doing over 533k peak DPS. Uh, I'll be going from the basics, the egg opening, where to go, what to do, to then going to showing the more other stuff like trades, what dungeon to do, what raids to do, what to do in the first worlds and stuff. So we'll begin with Namex Planet 1. So in Planet 1, what I did was pretty easy. It is to summon for Broly. Obviously, you need a mythic, don't you? So at the start, I had a whole team of Broly, max leveled and max leveled. I didn't max dupe them because obviously the chances of you getting a Broly when you're just starting off is 0.1 something. I don't know. I don't remember it because this is not the percent. This is with 4 times luck. And after you got a few Brolys, I don't suggest you do Brolys. Keep the rest of the Brolys you get to then do another thing that I'll show you in a bit. Okay, obviously you have to do the Goku quest, which gives you gems. If you want, you can do the Vegeta quest too to unlock raids, I believe. And to do Majin Buu quest for the Dragon Balls. Alright, and then if you come over here next to Shenron, you can see that he requires 7 Dragon Balls to then to select one of the 4 wishes right here. The best ones that you're gonna go off when you first get all 7 Dragon Ball is gonna be Permaluck. I don't even care about Insopen. Insopen you can get it another time, but for now, Permaluck is really good. Character, you get a shiny Broly if you do get the power. You get a shiny Broly, which is decent, yeah. Then you want to go for cards. So you go for luck, cards, and then power. If you have already these two, you wouldn't even need power. You'd be already a bit advanced into the game. Then the Dragon Balls. As you can see, Broly over here drops the 2-star Dragon Ball. The 1-star Dragon Ball is in the raid that I'll show you in a bit. Then over here, every time there is a message that pops up that says a Dragon Ball has spawned, you should come over here, which a Dragon Ball spawns. It could be the 5 or the 7. Or you can go over here to this side on this patch right here, you can find another Dragon Ball, which could be Dragon Ball number 7. Then, if you kill Frieza, he has a chance to drop you the 3-star Dragon Ball. And then, Kid Buu can drop you the 4-star Dragon Ball. The secret is Kid Buu, by the way. So, yeah. So, let's say after you're done with Ball 1, now you go to Lobby, because here you're going to be doing some spins. After you get a few Broly, you need a good trade on. What are the best trades? The best trades are Deadeye, which increases your crit. Oh, yeah, I'll turn this. Alright, so the best traits for you to get is going to be Deadeye, right here, which is a 0.6, so not that hard when you have a lot of these medals. And Annihilator, which is a 0.2 and increases damage by 100%, which those two on every unit would just do the trick on you beating the entire game. So, if you get those on Broly, that's really good. Keep it. Now, over here, if you come to challenges, right here, and you go to raids, you will see that you can do the first world raid in easy, medium, hard, and nightmare, the normal raid stuff. And if you do it in nightmare, you have a chance to get from 250 to 500 medals each run. And in every world, there is 2 chests you can open, so you can get a lot of it in one run. If you see this mythic necklace, that increases your luck, and the legendary gear from that increases your damage, ability damage. I haven't got the mythic one yet, so I couldn't tell you. And over here we got tower. If you do tower, well, you have to do tower if you want to get game passes with gems. Every 5 floors you get 500 gems, and every floor you get 50. Tower is really hard. I would say it's a bit imbalanced, unbalanced, well, imbalanced, unbalanced. The enemy goes up to a lot, even with my team. Okay, I'm back. My internet decided to crash itself. Why? What was I saying? Vending machines. On vending machines, the 3 limit items, Shogun Artifact, Alucard, and the Hell Syndicates are the best on early on. Which they're even good when you're in the end games too. Because getting mythic artifacts is pretty hard. It's not that easy. So if you see my inventory, I have all mythic artifacts. Well, except for that. All limited artifacts and one secret that I got just before recording this. That's crazy. Now, after you're done with that, you can go and get your upgrades done, which you get by completing achievements. Mainly, the achievement being is for you to get higher floor. So my next achievement being if I get to floor 25, 31, I get 25 currency and 1 open. Now, you got laboratory. Here, you can manage, you can use your talent tokens, not tokens, more like dice, talent dice, or talk to this person and transfer your not needed character into souls like these. Now, what can you do after you turn them into souls? Oh, okay. Well, it does bug out sometimes. So, okay. So what do you do after you turn them into souls? After you turn them into souls, you're gonna need yet again another copy like this. So if I want to upgrade this character, I need 25 souls, and each character is 5 souls. And they're gonna need another dupe to then upgrade him. And then after this, the second star, the last star, you're gonna require 2 more dupes. So, and 25 souls. That's how you increase the star on your characters. Now, over here, we got the talent. So, in talents, this is where you're going to be rolling your stats. So, yellow dice rolls you can use to roll individual stats, while you can use the rainbow ones to roll everything. That's what it for talents. The more kills you have, the higher the chance you have. It doesn't say worthiness like other games, so I'm not sure on how it works. I'm just guessing it just for one spin you have more luck with your roll, and that's about it. That's about it for this piece. Now, let me go to World 2. World 2, there's not much, except you unlock where you actually have to roll your stats or trait rules. No, yeah, talent tokens. Over here you can unlock talent tokens. You don't have to pay for it. It's free basically. And then, as you can see, every enemy drops you coins, and you can use those coins over here to roll on a fruit. Currently, I have the mythic one. I don't have the secret yet. So that's what you do with devil tokens. Not much in the second world except tokens and just opening eggs. You just repeat what I said at the start. And oh yeah, I forgot to say another thing. When you do get dupes off Broly, what I did that helped me a lot is to give each Broly 2 luck traits. So I have a whole team of Broly with double luck. I did manage to get God's blessing on him, so now he's on my team now. If he wasn't, he wouldn't. But he has fortune and God's blessing, which is 0.1. And then I have the same on every other Brothers. So this increases my luck from a 4 times to now a 12.80 times luck. Which, if I go to pack, you can see that a mythic is a 0.489% and a secret is a 0.007. Secret is so hard. That's what they're secrets. Now, so when you do come to Demon Forest, you can it's a standard. So you got your quest over here. There's no side quest in this world. Actually, I forgot to show you something. There is a side quest in Colosseum World, which is gonna help you get obviously more gems so you can open game. I don't think Shinron is supposed to be doing that. But yeah, over here you can get the Joker quest, which it only tells you to kill Leafy like a few times and then get your quest done. I think so. Yeah. That you have to just kill Leafy like 100 times and then you're done. In Abandoned Village, yeah, same thing. Water teacher here, quest pack over here, yada yada yada. Then in the middle you can see an island. So if you come to this island, you have a 5% chance to get Yoriichi and a 5% chance to get Kakushiba, and a 90% chance for you to get 250 coins to 1,000. So when you do get no rewards, it doesn't. The game is not bugged. It's just you're not getting the 90% reward, which is yeah, pretty annoying. But yeah, that's how it works. And you can AFK over here with range, killing the bosses in big packs. Now, after you're done with this world, you'll get to the last one. So, if I get teleported, nice, there we go. I got teleported. In the last world, you get the player quest. There's a bit more on the last world than you expect. So, you get the normal quest right here and the packs. Now, if you come over here, you can see that there's a character called Flame Master. So the Flame Master, it doesn't show it on my screen, but he tells you to gather 100 money, which is this, and a dungeon token. A double dungeon key, my bad. So, how are you supposed to get a double dungeon key? So, a double dungeon key, which is, where is it? Which is this one right here. So, how do you get that? You can get them just by killing these guys, where they have a 1% chance to drop you the key, or you can, let me just load up. Right, there we go. So, they have a 1% chance to drop you the key, or you can come over here in the middle to Songjinwoo to get your 3% chance to get the key, and you can open your X. So, when I was farming Songjinwoo, I did notice something. When I didn't have this range, I noticed that with you're barely hitting when you're trying to farm Songjinwoo, that was pretty annoying. But you can still manage to get it to hit even with less range if you're like near this rock right here, like this. I did manage to get hitting Songjinwoo right there, and I FD'd that. Now there is a last NPC which I always teleport to. If you teleport to Awakening Dungeon right here, you come over here where there's Igris. Make sure to get your Igris quest, because when you're doing this dungeon, you're gonna need it. Because if you, let's say you don't get Igris, which I did overnight farm and I didn't get an Igris, which was very annoying. But I did manage to get on my 4th attempt 1 Igris. I think I have a screenshot of it. Then after 120 waves, oh no, 120 runs, you can go claim your quest from Igris and get a free Igris just like me right here. That's about it for the last book. And that's everything you need to know to beat the game entirely, which are the basics, but will help you out a lot. Towers for gems, raids for tokens, and accessory. Best accessories in the game, it being this for your damage units. Keep in mind, you cannot level up any limited characters, nor give them any damage trait. So, when you're using a limited character, make sure to give them Deadeye and another trait which buffs your entire team, like team or leader, captain, or something like that. So it helps you out your damage, your main damaging unit, which they're going to be a damage unit too, but they will only get their damage from your best unit. My unit being oh, it doesn't have my best units in it. There we go. Now it does have my best unit. My best unit being Igris with 40k damage. Yeah, that's That's insane damage. Oh, and if you do beat, as I said, if you beat this, you have a 5% chance to get either Yoriichi or Kokushigo. So, that's about it. So, if you guys did like the video, you know what to do. Make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, make sure to and make sure to avoid these circles so you don't get damaged. And that's about it. See you guys in the next video.